What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to the Martini Project weekly vlog. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get today started, shall we? Alright guys, so it is a whopping 24 degrees here in Alaska. We got a little bit of snow last night, more of like a dusting. It's been actually pretty darn cold, right around between the 0 and about 10 degrees most mornings. Today it's a little bit warmer, more than likely because it's going to snow. That's what is calling for in the weather report. So we are going to be doing a little bit of running around and a couple other things today, but an important thing about today is it is Maria, my daughter's birthday today. She's gonna turn the big 14. So we have a couple of things planned for her. We are going to take her into Anchorage, well, my wife is, and she's gonna have a couple of her friends. She's gonna go hang out at the mall, do a little bit of that stuff, and then we're gonna have, I think, some pizza and some cake this afternoon. So that is what's going on there. Let's take a quick look over here. I actually got the truck started because we are gonna take my son to go get his hair cut, and we got a bunch of other things to do today. We got to go take some donations and a lot of other things out and go take care of it. We've been working on the Camaro, so we've got some cool things. I'll show you real quick. If you've been following the Rinse Out experiment down here, let me show you. So we blacked out the little chrome piece. We added in some color down to the front there. We've got some videos that are going to come out on those. Pretty simple, sweet and simple installs, but it's kind of a cool upgrade. Maybe it'll inspire you guys to work on your own cars a little bit. Those are just decals, of course, nothing major. Anybody can do those. We have the motorcycles pulled out because I was taking some photos last night. We're getting ready to revamp the YouTube intro video for the Wrenched Out experiment YouTube channel, so we've got that going on. Still working on that. I've got a couple of cool ideas that I want to put together as far as film goes, and then we've got a couple other projects going on. Pretty exciting stuff though, because Christmas is coming quick, and I'm sure everybody's getting ready for that. There's my wife. There was my wife. She didn't want to be on camera, apparently. She didn't want to be on the Martini Project weekly vlog. She didn't want to participate. And another cool thing that, let me show you something. I know I mentioned this before. Let me see if I can find it. I'm moving around here. Something that's pretty cool. Oops, there we go. Let me put this camera down. That we added to the good old garage. And I've got a video, I did kind of a review video that's going to come out on the channel as well, but if you can see, kind of, oops, let me get this situated here. So if you can see over here, we have these lights, these little light pods put up everywhere. And what's cool is obviously you can see them in different colors here. We actually have them put all over the garage now, and I'll put a link to the product below. It's Duracell. They come in 5-packs. I'm not trying to plug, I'm not really trying to sell you on them, but I just think it's a cool thing if you have dark areas. Especially, I've got another pack of them that I'm going to put in the office to light up under some shelves I've got, but it's kind of a nice accent lighting. You can adjust the how bright they are, so you can dim them or you can brighten them. You can also change, obviously, change the colors, or if you just want white, you can run them on timers, turn them on and off, and they're expandable. So if you buy a couple of sets, it's the one remote works with all of them, which is also kind of a cool, nice and simple add-on to an area that needs a little bit of extra lighting, because I actually put some over under here because you can see how dark it gets under there. And then we did add some over here under or above the pictures, just to kind of highlight the pictures, especially when I'm in here working for hours. It's actually kind of nice. It makes it a little easier on the eyes and everything else when you're doing stuff and it's lit up really well instead of kind of haphazardly lit up. So all right, enough of that. So a lot of stuff's going on in the garage. Obviously right now we're moving a bunch of stuff around, getting rid of a bunch of things. So that's all good stuff. Obviously we got Christmas coming in. We've got some new stuff coming in for this guy that we're waiting on, the Camaro. I'll talk through some of the other points. We got to clean up some of this stuff. I did take some new photos that I'm going to be adding to Instagram, and I'm going to keep kind of working some stuff around. I moved the chair this way. The table's sitting over there covered with crap right now. But that's pretty much it at the moment. Let's get going, and we'll continue moving forward and go get some stuff done. So let's do this. Alright guys, so brief intermission. Where is he? There he is. Jordan got his hair cut. We dropped some stuff off for donations. As you can see, it's starting to get a little lighter here. It's pretty cold. It's 23 right now. It's kind of windy. We have to wait for the recycling place to open so we can get rid of all the cardboard that we collect for quite a while. So that's what we're gonna do. But we gotta continue kind of tidying up, getting stuff ready for Maria's birthday, and then we'll be back on the road here shortly, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so we are back and we're getting ready to go. There is the birthday girl.
Hi.
There's Mason. Very serious looking face. He just woke up. Jordan. And we are loading up, and we're gonna go drop off a whole bunch of cardboard. Like super exciting stuff, I know. So let's go. Alright guys, so it's still 24 degrees outside, so it's pretty darn cold. But we are on our way. So the little guy just woke up from a nap, like I said a few minutes ago, but he's been doing a lot better. He got over his illness. I know I talked about that on the last vlog. The tattoo's pretty basically completely healed up. I'll show you guys that once we get all situated here. It is Saturday, so like I said, it's Maria's birthday, so she's getting ready to go, headed to Anchorage, and we are going to just keep going with the day. I was actually hoping to go outside and go shooting, but it's 24 degrees, which isn't too bad, but there is a little bit of wind, which kind of cuts right into you. It's pretty darn cold, so we will see what we end up doing. That it's not very nice out today. It has been over the last few days. It's been pretty darn nice because the sun's been out and it's just been beautiful, but today not so much. So it's got that kind of overcasty, kind of goofy, semi-dark kind of look to it outside. So we're not gonna more than likely go shooting today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We got quite a bit of stuff around the house done. We got quite a bit more to do. I've been, as I walked through some of the stuff earlier in the garage, it's almost there. That next summer, early spring, I'm going to end up doing some new flooring stuff to it. But at this moment, obviously with winter set in, doing flooring in the garage because it's concrete slab, it's almost impossible to get any kind of epoxy or anything to adhere to it. I am looking at some of those tiles that sit on it, but I don't know yet. We'll see. So let's go dump this cardboard off and shoot back home and start working on a couple other things. Alright, so we are wrapping up here at the recycle. Good old recycling here in the Matsu Valley. It's actually a beautiful facility. Put it up a few years back. It used to just be a bunch of these bins which got beat up. Now it's a huge facility. If you can recycle, I highly suggest it. We have been recycling for pretty much ever. Depending on where we lived, I mean, obviously the way you recycle is different. We don't do a lot of the plastic recycling because we don't have the resources to be able to do it. We did when we used to get newspapers. We used to do all of that. We used to do a bunch of that stuff. Point of the story is, if you can recycle. It's always a good thing to do. Make you feel a little bit good about your trash anyways. So now we are on our way back to the house, get some more projects and stuff done, and let's just go. All right, guys, so we are back in action here. Actually, my daughter's friends just showed up. Mason and my wife just took off. They're on their way to Anchorage to go to the mall and go do some stuff there. So she's just been super stoked all day long, obviously, because it's her birthday. So happy birthday to Maria. If you have her on your Facebook or Instagram or whatever, make sure to drop her a line. I know she'd appreciate it. But real quick, let's talk about the winter and weather conditions here in Alaska. I would suggest, if you live anywhere, and a lot of you probably already know this, but if you're gonna be out and about, now if you live in a city, like if I lived in Anchorage and I didn't go very far, then I'd probably wear pretty much whatever, whenever. But we're out in the country, and if you're going for any kind of long drives or you've got passengers with you or whatever it is, you always want to make sure, get some substantial footwear, wear boots or some heavy outdoor shoes, decent socks, coat, beanie, all of that stuff, because you never know. I mean, obviously I drive a newer truck, it's fully maintained, everything, but I don't know when an emergency is going to happen. So I can't stress that enough. Think about that if you guys are traveling at all. And then of course, if you're going to travel with someone, don't let their whatever their decisions with their vehicle are kind of impose on your world because you weren't prepared to be standing outside or walking outside. So just a quick tip from your friend in Alaska. We're just wrapping up, really. Like I said, those guys just took off, so I've got to get some work done here. It's been kind of delayed because the baby was sick, and then I got a little sick, and then just life, man. It's been super busy, but we do have some cool projects coming to the Wrenched Out Experiment. I've got some cool ideas for the Martini Project, so there may be some future delays. Actually, there will be some future delays. I'll just flat out say that because there's some stuff I want to change on how we're shooting these. And I want to add just some more quality to it. So I think I'm going to revamp how I'm actually doing these. Today, it is Saturday, so if you're watching it on December 2nd, this is literally being shot, edited, and uploaded all within the same day, which is one of the things that I do want to get away from. Not necessarily the day of, but there's a handful of new things that I want to add to the vlog that I haven't been able to just because of time restraints and me trying to push it out. So like I said, obviously you're getting it today, but in the future, there's going to be some delays until I kind of get that system figured out because I want to up some of the quality, get the stories a little bit better, get the day and the video out in a little bit of a different format. That's really the plan. One thing I did say is, so check this out. Let me find somewhere to put this down. Somewhere kind of to put it down, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't. Hold on, stand by. There we go. You wrap that leg a little bit. All right, so one of the things I did say is my tattoo's healed up. So let's take a look at this bad boy. It's right here. And what it says is, give me ground and I will move the earth. And there it is. So we've got the sun bursting through some clouds, the shield, the sword, the helmet, and then of course some of the words. Again, this was done by Alaska Tattoo, Andrew Carlson. Fantastic dude. I did an interview with him. If you guys haven't seen that, it's in the Wrenched Out Experiment. Of course, I've vlogged at his shop multiple times, and I'm sure here in the near future we'll be doing it again. But if you guys are interested in getting ink, man, I mean, the guy's legit. He does have a couple of guys that do work for him. They're fantastic as well. I would definitely say hit him up. You can shoot him a message on Facebook, Instagram. Super easy to contact and talk with. If you have an idea, just shoot him a picture of the idea, or just tell him what you're looking for and he'll hook you guys up. I just can't say enough. I mean, obviously I've this tattoo on this arm, that was by 3 different tattoo artists. The ones under my arm, that was another artist. This guy, hopefully I'm gonna stay with because I like who he is, and his art is just on point, which of course is one of the most important things. He is the owner of Alaska Tattoo, so check those guys out for sure. What else do we got going on? So like I said earlier in the video, let's kind of get back a little bit here. Let me see, kind of staying over in this corner. So I've got the bikes kind of moved out. I don't know if you can see it very well. I got the bikes moved out. The Camaro's over there. I did a couple of additional things to the Camaro. We've got some more stuff that we're going to be doing to that coming. We've got some stuff we're going to be doing to the V-Rod coming. We've got some gun build stuff coming. We've got some more reviews on some other items coming. So we have an action-packed, just jam-filled agenda of content, which includes the Martini Project as well, with some slight changes to it, like I said, but the changes are for the better. And that's really what the plan is. That's where we're at. We do appreciate everybody that is checking out the Martini Project. This is, at the moment, it's weekly. Like I said, there is going to be some hiccups in it through time because the next two, I'm going to try to do it a little bit different, which is going to cause some delays in me pumping them out. So it might be a week late, it might be 3 days late, who knows. But we do definitely appreciate everybody that is subscribing, that's liking, that's commenting on these videos. We are growing, which is something that I'm proud of. I hope you guys are too, because it takes you, your friends, your family, you sharing this content to allow us to continue to grow, to allow us to continue to build, so we can do videos on the Camaro, so we can do videos where I'm hanging out with the family, or going hiking, or going shooting, or whatever it is we're doing. That's what it takes, and that's you guys that are helping us get there. So I know it's taken us time, and we're hopefully getting better in your eyes, and we're going to continue to, and that is a promise, which is the main reason why there's probably going to be a delay, is there's a couple of fine-tuning things I'm going to do. You'll see them. So that pretty much wraps us up. As always, check us out on Instagram. You've got the Wrenched Out Experiment, and you've got the Martini Project. So if you're not familiar with that, check out both of those bad boys on Instagram and Facebook as well. We do have our Facebook page where we also post pictures. Sometimes we'll do videos and other fun things. So until next week, folks, take care. We do appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. And that wraps us up. Bow.